support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitter.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
The catcher, number 34.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Jake Rogers. Ground ball left side, could be two. Madrigal on to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Out. And there's 2 away. Now Riley Green grounded out his first time. Foul ball.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. And that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 8 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
The wind and the pitch. Swung on, belted. Meadows going back. And forget it. That one felt good. It's 9-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So digging in, Patrick Wisdom. singled and scored his first time. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Green makes the catch, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Nick Madrigal, the next Cub to hit. One for one with a single and a run scored so far. And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Will Vest.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows settles under it, and he makes the catch. And there are two down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. This to center field. Meadows on his way over and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 9-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Back here with my pal Siggy. On to the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And here it comes. Here's a high chopper. Swanson slings to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Grounded out his first time.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Mark Canha, 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. That's a laser base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Grounded out his first time up. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Gio Urshela. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Foul ball there. The Cubbies up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Justin Steele out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They turn things over to the southpaw, number 43.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Two outs. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And he leaves the yard. Grand slam. An absolute smash to left. A 4 spot on the board. It's 9-4.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jake Rogers. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast, and they close the gap. It's 9-5. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So up next, Parker Meadows. Right side. Horner gathers and throws to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go. Bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Vest back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add on. It's 10-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Stepping in, Ian Happ. Well, that's a base hit.
All over that one right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like you did that time.
Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped to first, caught. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
The designated hitter, number 5,
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. This to 3rd, and it stays fair. Runner holds at 3rd, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yan Gomes. He's already homered in this game. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Morel, the lead runner at 2nd. Gomes at 1st, 2 out of the inning. Hard ground ball, base knock. Hanna whips it back in. They hold him at 3rd base, and now the bases are loaded.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Next to hit, Nick Madrigal. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a base hit, run scores. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Here's Nico Horner. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cubs 12 and the Tigers 5. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Steps on first for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Suzuki on the move. What a play in right field. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Out towards right center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in Japan. Green makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 8.
So digging in, Ian Happ. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And first offering is fouled off. Happ leads off first with 1 away. And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Dansby Swanson. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 15-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
1 down. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. That's to third. Sends it to first. And 2 away now.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
2 outs, base is empty. Yan Gomes, the next to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Canna moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. We're through 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Mark Canna.
Mark Canna.
As the lefty gets to work. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair. But he hooks foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. In time to Wisdom. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now back, second baseman, Colt.
So up next,
Keith.
Colt Keith. And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Gio Urshela to the plate. That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
The batter now, Javier Baez. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Baez gone in the play. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. The Cubs lead this one 15-5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Step.
First baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
In the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. Vest back to work.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Meadows brings it in, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the third baseman.
And next for the Cubs, Nick Madrigal.
Madrigal.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. It bangs off the wall.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
And now Nico Horner. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Now kind of split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ian Happ will hit next.
Happ.
That's towards center. And that should be extra bases. 1 run across. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Headed towards the corner. And in 1 hops the wall. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He blasted that one down into the corner, but that was a really nice job in right field, holding him to 1 base. And that's usually trouble when it gets down into that territory. But this time, just a long single. Nice defensive play.
Throw on to Torkelson, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We're through 6 full. The Cubs are on top, 17-5. Back here with my pal Siggy, top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the second. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. The Cubs up big in this one here at the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The right fielder, number 31. Riley
2 outs, base is empty.
Green.
Now here is Riley Green. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. To the right side and a base hit.
The bat.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now the designated.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 on with 2 away. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit on the ground to first, and it goes just foul. 2 on 2 outs. To the right side. Wisdom on to first. And the inning is over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Cubbies out in front, 17-5. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
And the pitch. That one ripped left field. That's going back. Back some more. And it hits the fence.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Patrick Wisdom. In hard, that gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Third baseman, number 1.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Madrigal. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is foul. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Baez fires over to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So digging in, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. 1 run is in, and that one's off the wall. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 21-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 out, base is empty. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. Into the shrubbery and out of here. They go back-to-back, and they tack on to their lead. It's 22-5.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Cody Bellinger. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Meadows pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield, and that keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Next to hit, Christopher Morel. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Canna under it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 8th inning coming up. Back after this on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. Leading off, Mark Canna. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Adbert Alzolay.
Now,
compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The pitch. Chopped to third. Madrigal. Throws across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th. Wrigley Field, the 2nd oldest active ballpark in MLB. It opened in 1914 as Weedman Park for the Federal League's old Chicago Whales franchise. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
But it gets a little tricky in the outfield here at Wrigley with the wind patterns from Lake Michigan. Better check which way the flags are waving when you put together your game plan.
And first offering is fouled off. The Cubbies up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Towards first. Wisdom steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Number 13, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela steps in. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. That one to first. Wisdom takes it to the bag, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yan Gomes. Tyler Holton comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a pitch. Warning track. Ball. And you can touch them all, baseball man. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game. It's 23-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Holton, a 6'2" southpaw, 27 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
That one lifted to left. Canna sizes this one up. And there's one down.
All right, here's a fun fact. Wrigley Field opened up in 1914, but they didn't have the ivy on the outfield walls until the late 1930s when Bill Veeck suggested planting it on the walls when they renovated the stadium. And now it's probably the most iconic part of the ballpark.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Digging in, Nico Horner. In the air, out towards left center. Canna snags it, 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 25-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th at the plate. Javier Baez. Alzolay back to work. Chopped left side. The throw to first.
Out.
Now one gone in the ninth. And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers. Swings and misses.
No ball.
0-1.
One strike.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. And the righty deals. Base hit. So the one out hit turns the lineup over.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And the batter now, Parker Meadows. And first offering is fouled off. This one high in the air to left center. Happ sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 31, Riley.
So last chance for the Tigers. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Rip towards third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
So this one got a little out of hand. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Three hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and